The valley held its breath as Tigger's team returned from the ambush, the mist curling around their paws while the sun struggled to rise over the ridge. And though they had driven off claw-marked scouts, every cat felt the tension tightening like a snare, because a real attack was coming. By midday, the wind shifted sharply, carrying the unmistakable scent of tabby warriors, heavy, musky, and full of aggression. And Whisker burst into the clearing with his first standing on end, shouting that Clawmark's army was already at the northern pass. Tigger didn't hesitate. She ordered every able cat to ridge, and they sprinted to the forest, paws pounding over roots and fallen branches until they reached a narrow pass where jagged rocks formed natural walls. They arrived just as the first wave of tabby fighters emerged from the trees, their eyes glowing with fury, their bodies low and ready to strike. And Tigger gave the signal, launching the valley defenders into action. Patch and Whisker leapt from the rocks to knock the front line off balance. Ember hurled dust to blind the second wave, and Molly, still sore but burning with determination, darted between attackers to trip them with vines she dragged from the forest floor. The battle exploded instantly into chaos. Claws scraping stone, bodies slamming into dirt, yowls echoing through the pass as the two sides collided. Tigger fought like a storm, dodging a tabby strike, and countering with a powerful shove that sent him tumbling into the rocks, while Patch grappled with a larger opponent, rolling through the dust until Whisker tackled the tabby off him. Ember dragged an injured defender to safety before slamming her shoulder into a charging enemy, and Molly found herself face-to-face with a tabby twice her size but refused to run, darting beneath him and biting his hind leg just long enough for Tigger to knock him aside. For a moment, it seemed the valley cats might hold the line, until the shadows shifted and Clawmark himself stepped into pass, towering over the others, his striped fur bristling and his eyes burning with cold fury. The fighting paused for a heartbeat as he growled a single command, and the tabby warriors surged forward with renewed force, overwhelming defenders and pushing them back step by step. Tigger met Clawmark head-on. Their bodies collided with force that sent dust flying, and the two circled each other, trading blows, neither willing to yield. Patch and Whisker struggled to hold the flanks. Ember shielded Molly from a lunging attacker, and the valley defenders fought with everything they had. But Clawmark's army was larger, stronger, and relentless. Just when it seemed the pass would fall, a deep horn echoed from the southern ridge, and reinforcements from neighboring clans burst through the trees, charging into the fray with fierce cries. The battle turned instantly, the tabby line breaking under the sudden pressure, and Clawmark snarled in frustration before signaling retreat, his warriors scattering back into the forest. The valley fell silent except for the heavy breathing of exhausted fighters, the ground torn and littered with leaves and dust. And as Tigger stood panting, watching Clawmark disappear into the shadows, she knew this victory was only temporary, and the war had only just begun, to be continued.